So this is what you will basically experience in your life experience, because this is what you believe, it's your worldview. So this is how it happens, right? Now this is what happens next. He falls in love with somebody. He meets somebody, falls in love with that person very deeply. All right. And then he realizes and he sees that no, this person's not returning his feelings. That person doesn't feel the same. She's in a relationship with him, but she's not showing that she loves him equally. But this is specifically because of his worldview, right? His worldview. It's what he believes. So he meets this person, falls in love. Then he notices that when he's giving much love to this person, that person doesn't respond equally because that's his belief. Right? Now, he assigns a negative meaning to the situation. Right? Remember that universe will only give you what you believe. Universe cannot give you anything that's not in your belief system. So it's like a radio dial. Okay, it's like a frequency to where you are in your consciousness. It's what you believe. Hi, thank you for joining for my live. How are you, sweetie pie? How are you doing? Your TV is overheated. Interesting. Is that your name of your channel? But anyway, hope you're well. Right. So today we're talking about the law of attraction, right? But law according to frequency. And we're speaking about how your worldview kind of helps you attract everything, that you're not really a victim. And like I have an example of a guy that believes in this, that he believes that woman, if he loves woman too much, then she's not going to match his feelings, okay? Because of what he's experienced in his life, was what he has witnessed in his community, maybe in his family. He's seen that how his mom really cherishes and loves his father, but the father doesn't really show that affection back to her, right? So for him, it's like, okay, this is how the thing is in life, that when you love somebody too much, you're not able to get that back, right? That in this world, that it's not safe for you to love somebody fully, because that person will not show you their love for you, basically, right? So in other words, it's unsafe to love. So this is what he's going to manifest into his reality, because he believes that it's unsafe to love somebody fully and totally and show them that you love them, because you're not going to get that back, right? You won't get that feeling back from the person that you're in love with. So what does that do? It keeps manifesting the same situations all over and over again. That's how when I started my life, I said, have you ever wondered why the same patterns keep showing up in your relationships? Why it feels that, like, no matter what you do, you end up attracting the same type of person. I've heard people say this a lot, especially online and even in my coaching. Why do I always attract people that are distant, that are not committed in the relationship? So I'm always asking them, what is your belief around that? Do you believe that you can ever meet somebody that's going to provide all your needs? Do you think it's possible for you to be loved the way you want to be loved? Do you think it's possible? So the person will say, no, I haven't experienced before. So how can it be possible? You see, so that explains, that's your worldview. So already you told the universe, you told God that it's not possible for me to attract somebody who can love me equally the way I love them. It's not possible. So when you have that worldview, you're going to attract according to the worldview, right? And I mean, there's nothing else that'll come differently, because everything's based on your worldview. Everything is connected to who you are, who you think you are, who you believe you are, your assumption of yourself, right? So as I said, it's like a radio dial. Your belief acts like a radio dial that you tune into, okay? So now you're admitting this radio dial that it's not safe to love people. It's not safe to love a person fully and show them that you care for them, right? So his fears and the doubts and insecurities become the signal that you broadcast. So this person that we're talking about, this example I made of this guy that believes that if you love somebody too much, then that you're not going to meet somebody that's going to match how you feel about them, right? So now he has a radio dial. So that frequency that attracts the woman will match his energy, because it is energy, right? So your belief is the energy. Your worldview is that energy. That's the frequency that you're admitting to the world, right? So that frequency then attracts that specific situation, that woman that you believe that exists in the world, because you have this belief that there's no woman that can actually love you as when you love them. If you must not love a woman too much, because then you'll not get those feelings returned to yourself, right? So this then creates a cycle. Belief shapes your frequency, right? Belief shapes the frequency.